Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a timeless reading, which is not date specific. So whenever you watch it, you watch it. It doesn't matter. It could resonate now or it could resonate later. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you, check your, you can go to your birth chart and see what other signs you have aligned for you. And you can go to one of those signs and hopefully you find one that resonates with you. Okay, this is going to be a pretty general reading, so whatever comes out, whatever I'm feeling is what I'll talk about. Today we're going to start with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Clear those energies. And messages from the Guides Oracle. And then we'll finish off with some tarot. Okay? All right. So let's see what is going on with Leo. Leo going through right now. Messages. Oh, we have two of them come out here. So we have waxing gibbous. Focus. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful. I'm really feeling a lot of intuition in that. Focusing on things that you want to accomplish in your life, maybe. And new moon is all about new beginnings, right? All right. And I guess you guys can't see them. Let's put this right here. Focus and beginnings. Let's see if there's anything else for Leo. Okay, so let's just see what these have to say. Okay, so this is the focus card. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. What we place our focused attention on matters. Placing our undivided focus on something means we are more likely to take action on it. We are more likely to finish something we wish to complete if we focus on it. We are more likely to plan and succeed in our achievements should we take the time to focus on how. Even something as simple as eating a meal is more enjoyable if we take the time to focus on just that, eating, and all of its sensory rewards. What hinders focus? Diversion, and it is often diversions we set for ourselves or that we allow. When we are afraid of our own growth or greatness, we may procrastinate. We might place drama in our own way. We may even focus on everyone except for ourselves and never have the time to do things we set for ourselves. Our heart's desires, therefore, never come to us. We might allow the opinions of others to get in the way, letting the criticisms and values of others affect us. This is useless. We need to forget about the gossip or opinions of others about what our society says. Instead, turn your focus to you and what you are doing. Pay attention to you. We need to focus instead on what feels so deeply good to us, what we really want and what we want to place our laser-like focus upon, and soon it will be ours. And then if you're into stones or crystals, it says the companion stone or metal is carnelian. I'm not really for sure what that is. I've never heard of that one before. But C-A-R, oh, hold on, Carnelian, carnelian, and hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Oh, and then we have new moon beginnings. You are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. There is something incredibly poetic and even romantic about that tiny sliver of silver that is the new moon. After the waning cycle and depth of the dark moon, here is appearing in the sky incredibly a crescent of the finest light. Almost a scratch upon the blackboard of the universe. Here is the evidence that even after the darkest night, light returns again. The crescent of the new moon is an ancient symbol that stretches back to ancient prehistory. There are cave drawings featuring crescent moons, sculptures of goddesses with crescent moon diadems, and the goddess Aphrodite, Hecate, Diana, Artemis, Inanna, and many Central Asian female deities were often depicted with new moon symbology. Go back even further into Neolithic cave paintings where moon and sun symbology features, with no phase more commonly being depicted than the new moon. When the new moon appears in the lunar cycle, we are gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. What we have identified as useless or unneeded anymore has been released in the void of the dark moon. And here waiting is a new chance. Here we get to renew our lives and feel free enough to risk trying again. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in relationships or new love, or are heralding the actioning of intentions such as better health, a new business, or the start of a new project, riding the new moon energy will assist us. Many creative people start new works on the new moon, and I personally, as an author, like to begin all my new works on this phase, even if beginning simply means typing up a cover page or outline. The most powerful of new moons for new starts traditionally are within the season of spring, which spring is upon us. Looky there. Obviously, I'm not the author of this book. It's just what was in the book. So, companion stone or metal, celestine. So that's Celestine for any of you that want to look into that. All right, that was good. So this is maybe even focus on something that you want to start. Focusing on a new creative project, on a new job, a new relationship, or just focusing on a new beginning with yourself. Okay? So let's get a message from the guides here. Leo. What messages do the guides have for Leo? Know your truth. Looky there. You know, when you start to go deep in yourself to figure out, you know, what it is exactly that you want to do, or even exactly who it is you are or who you're supposed to be, you will find that and it will be an amazing aha moment. Okay, so I guess what I want to say is when you find out who or what, you know, it is you're supposed to do or who you're supposed to be in this life, don't back away from it. Express your feelings. Yeah, look, and they're the same colors. Looky there. So don't be afraid to speak up about who you are or what it is that you want to do in your life. You know, is what I'm getting for that. There is definitely some new beginnings coming. So don't be afraid to speak up for yourself when you feel that you need to. Okay, let's get some tarot here. Leo. Definitely express who you are. Is what I just heard. Express who you are. Don't be scared, and other people's opinions really don't matter because they're not you. Okay. Leo. Messages for Leo. Oh, yes. The High Priestess. This is like, you hold the scrolls, like she holds the book of life, okay? She is intuitive and brave, you know. This is kind of like a yin and yang. You can't have dark without the light. Okay, and that goes into, you know, that new moon. You know, here, her crown, this circle here, you know, that's her intuition. So if your intuition has been speaking to you, listen to it. So next out was the Ten of Wands, and this is definitely new beginnings on the way. Like, you're packing your shit and going. Or you are releasing burdens that you've been carrying around. And then the Chariot. So whatever is coming your way is coming fast. This is a lot of movement here. A lot of you are going into something great, and it's going to come in fast, like a chariot, just riding right into your life. And it could also be a realization of maybe even somebody has some intuitive gifts that they are not aware of. That it's gonna hit them. It's gonna hit you fast, and you're gonna be like, whoa. But yeah. So if this resonated with you, Leo, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like I said before, if it doesn't, check your birth chart and look into another sign. And until next time, Leo, love you, bye.